Experiment 3 involves investigating reactions between dilute hydrochloric acid and dilute sulfuric acid and different metals. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up this little sheet, and I'm just putting one piece of calcium in the calcium square. And let me try and get, it's a bit fiddly getting the calcium out with these tweezers. A second bit of calcium in this calcium square here. I'm going to repeat that for zinc. So we'll go with zinc here and zinc here. A little bit of magnesium. Same idea. One in there and one in there. A little bit of iron. So the iron that we're using is in the form of an iron nail. One there and one there. And lastly, a small piece of copper in each of the copper squares. So a copper in there and a copper in there. The next part of the method says to add 2 to 3 drops of hydrochloric acid into the column for the hydrochloric acid, and then I'm going to add 2 to 3 drops of sulfuric acid into each of those ones and then leave it to work. So you could perhaps start to record some observations if there's anything obvious. At the moment this is hydrochloric acid on calcium and zinc and magnesium, iron and copper. And similarly sulfuric acid with calcium and zinc, magnesium, iron and copper. So we'll leave those for a few minutes and come back and have a look what they look like after about 5 minutes. So these have been working for about 5 minutes or so, and hopefully if you look really closely you should be able to see some differences. The calcium and the zinc, if you look really closely at the surface of the zinc, similarly the magnesium, and similarly if you look right on that surface edge of the iron nails, in each case you might see something, whereas the copper's looking as if there's no visible change there.